Hello, universe. Welcome to Off the Rails with Tom and Mark.
All right, welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails podcast bonus episode. Woo, bonus time, bonus 50 of season 2, and we're back. This is excellent. I love the countdown. It's not anxiety driven at all, but we're back with Goran's brother, Dejan Kralj. Woo! Yeah! Of Daniel Rey Music, DanielRayMusic.com.
Look, thanks for bringing back all that trauma that took years and tens of thousands of dollars of therapy to get through, man. Just to break
30 years of that.
Goran's little brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this week we're gonna look at a shark's penis, find out what's under a sex robot, frozen malfunction, German dong statue missing, check out the monoliths, parrot swearing, Indonesian sex toy update, NASA littering, Hungarian politicians, gay sex orgy, another comedian's bad joke monologue, Nawty in Nawleons update, selling more than you want, and much more in this always great bonus episode. Molly, what should they do with this? Oh man, they should like and share. We got that. Hey, like and share this video. And first, you know what? We're going to give Jenny a proper commercial. Here we go.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Jenny Shulka, Director of Human Resources at a family-owned and international company, Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty. With 3 offices in southeastern Wisconsin and some of the top agents in the industry, we are here to serve you in all of your real estate needs, whether you are buying or selling. If you are interested in a career in real estate, we offer an in-depth training program to make you successful. Call us at 414-443-2030 or email roy@cbhsr.com.
Thanks, Jenny. And if you're around the country, make sure you get a hold of them because they will send you to the right place and know where to go. They will refer you. So, and they're awesome because they let us share stories like this. Check out a shark's penis. This is Greg Norman, the golfer, and look at the lumber he is bringing at 65 years old.
And the dog seems obsessed with it.
The dog wants him to throw it.
Fetch that dog.
Dog is saying your tail is on backwards, sir.
They're by the ocean, so that ain't no driftwood, man. I mean,
Look at that. For that age, Molly, you were looking at it earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in amazing shape, though.
Why isn't he back on the golf course? That's got to mess up your swing. Swing it like that,
Throws
hanging
you
off of you.
Yeah, probably cause you back problems.
What club did you hit that with? I didn't use no club.
I didn't use no club. I took a knee. Let the wind blow. But no, I mean, it would probably help you with putting because you can lean up against it. But on the driver, you got to like pull it out to like start your mess. Get you going. That's probably why he was good at golf.
Are you sure that's not the dog chew that the dog's so interested in?
Maybe that's where he stuffed the dog turd because he had to pick it up on the beach.
I saw a larger picture. I swear the dog was staring at his penis.
Oh, yes. He's like, dude, you need different swim trunks, like a size bigger. You got to hide that. There's kids. Oh, crap. Anybody want to know what a sex robot looks like underneath everything? Not too bad.
Why not?
Too freaking bad.
You're about to find out.
You're going to find out. Here we go. That sex robot you love banging so much. Right there, that one. That's what they look like without the skin. Oh,
I said no.
Huh.
what do you think?
Nice teeth.
Oh.
Yeah,
Very nice teeth.
it's a good mouth.
I would rather see no teeth.
But you got to have the teeth for this
Well,
picture.
you know, is that a robot?
That's the sex robot.
And that's what she looks like underneath.
Before they put the skin on.
Okay.
That's what you're actually.
How much does something like that cost?
About 10 to 30 grand, depending
And,
on the bells and whistles you want.
And where is this?
All
You
over.
beat me
You
to
can
it.
buy it.
You beat me to it. Florida.
Florida.
You can
It's
get
probably, well, I mean, like, where do they make them? Like in Asia or something? Is it China or Japan? Or because those robots usually come from.
You know, I got a
So
company
it's
credit
just
card
like
here.
a woman without makeup.
I'm just going to type in buy a sex robot because
Oh,
we do
let's do
have
this.
Gail over there.
They actually come from 400 years in the future.
Right now, Dejan's thinking he doesn't have enough liquor, and what did he sign up for?
I call dibs on first dibs.
You ain't getting a trial. You ain't breaking it in,
You can have sloppy seconds.
hop in the robot
Yeah.
cherry if we buy one here.
You get
You
dibs,
get-
but you only get to use one hole. So
One hole. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
There's 3 holes. It's fair.
you guys got 3 hosts, so that way, you can
Be a
pass them around.
bonding. This would be a bonding exercise for the 3 of us.
Wait, you're actually
No eye
Googling-
contact.
No,
Googling shopping for them on your laptop?
no
Yeah,
eye
we're shopping.
contact and no Molly.
Shop now. No Molly.
Thank God we're not
All
using-
right, guys.
thank
We have to decide.
Okay.
So-
All right. All right.
Thank
See,
God
oh
we're not
my
using.
Oh, I
that.
kind of like this one.
Think of the ads you're gonna get now.
Well, and I'm so
Oh.
thankful I'm not using my work laptop today.
See the filter?
Okay, let's just be right off the bat. Brunette, redhead, or blonde? What are we going with? I'm a
Hmm.
brunette fan myself.
Me too.
So these are like
So,
$3,500.
Two doesn't matter what you say.
3,500. That's not bad.
D cup. Do we want them that big? F cup.
Oh, that's too big.
That would make Molly.
Wait, go
insecure.
up a minute. There was one on the right. No, go up.
It's like
Like,
you're Christmas
what about
shopping
her?
over
Here,
there. What are you
the
doing?
brunette on the right.
The curly hair?
Yeah,
Amber?
yeah, Amber.
Oh,
the one on the
she
left
looks like a
good, too.
bitch.
Let me see.
No, she's
Oof.
staring at Greg Norman's penis right now. I am not.
What about the one on the left, though? The one on the left that on that same row.
Calm down, man.
Her.
Her.
Yeah.
She would work.
This is one.
Dude, you can't invite men into a sex doll emporium and tell them to calm down. Isn't that the?
Right?
And this is when our phones blew up from Gorin. What are you two doing?
3,500. Is that tax and shipping? Whoa, it's on sale. I
Oh,
can't
wow.
pass up a bargain.
From
Hmm.
Hey,
45?
and if you go to offtherailstm.com, you can click the Amazon link and you'll get 10% of
Amazon
that.
link.
There you go.
Amazon link off the rails.
I'm working on it.
I may
See?
change my mind on the redhead.
Good call.
Oh, Ron says Amber looks like a Karen in training.
Let me see her face. It just looks fake.
Very fake.
It's very fake.
We'll take her from doggy, and all you need is the
fake
hair.
girl. She's the fakest.
All right, next.
Next.
Molly's kiboshing it. All right. The bonus episodes get a little. We don't talk religion, politics, or poison muke, really. So, kind of.
But there's a lot of shark penises and sex dolls.
Apparently.
This is kind of sex doll, but it.
Frozen?
Here's a frozen malfunction that a mother walked into. Hopefully, it didn't play an ad before, but hopefully it doesn't this time.
Sir, you're really loud.
She says, "I really what?"
She's getting in there, but this is a
Sounds like I
malfunction.
really need it.
Yeah,
That's
what
what
it
it sounded like. I
This
really
is
need it.
actually a malfunction doll that does have X-rated porn on it. That is from a porno.
And how much is that one?
You can have that one all to yourself all night long, dude.
Yeah, this is actually.
Just let it go.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be
Tom,
weird if
you
you-
would seem really big alongside her?
But when you start to have sex with it, she stops moaning.
Is that all you got?
Unless you're the shark.
Molly, did you take that down? You
I
were
did.
done.
She's trying to straighten this out. All right, enough of that.
Oh my god.
Ron says she was defawing.
That's what happens.
You know, de-thawing is actually freezing, right?
Yeah, it's a double negative.
Right. De-thawing. You can't de-thaw. When you're de-thawing something, you're actually freezing it. You
Right.
thaw something.
Oh, you're right.
So this
Man, you're smarter
That's a
than you look.
Wisconsin connotation for you right there.
this has pissed me off. I'm very pissed off about this. Speaking of the old country, it's gone. Somebody tipped it over a while ago, and now it's fucking
It's
gone.
in
Thought it was
Greg
one of-
Norman's pants.
Look at that. Unexplained.
We thought it was one of the Appolists.
Hey, there's got to be a finder's fee for it, right?
Right?
There you go.
Who
With
would
Kralowitz.com.
take that?
I bet you if you look at Greg Norman's Instagram, there's a picture of him hiking past that, and then the next photo, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Hey, everybody, your reward at the end of this for sticking through this bonus episode is you're going to get to hear some live music.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that.
Let's not blow this.
I don't have any gay robot dick jokes songs. So
Hey, did you go to comedy college?
Who booked this guy?
I did actually. Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah,
you wanted
did
to
you?
ask me about this?
No, fuck no. That's an inside joke when the band is hanging around and somebody's dropping like, bombs that aren't really connected. It's like, okay, comedy college grad, you're killing it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Because
no,
that little guy that kind of ran a comedy college and he's not really a comedian. He just takes people's money. He's a really good salesman.
Okay.
Well, we don't need to go into that. If you're funny, go on stage. Don't take classes from somebody unless if they're going to give you a class, ask them to get up and do 20 or 30 minutes and see if you can learn anything from them. Because a lot of these
All right.
instructors are not
and
real
that's one to grow
comedians.
on.
And that's what the Germans are funny for. They had one joke in the history of Germany and somebody took it.
I lived in Germany. I'm going to tell
You
you,
know what?
There's
that's
some
better angle on that one.
terrible-
No. Within a day, we put up a new one. Within a day, a new phallus sculpture. And it's bigger.
Just say, is it a newer or is that the same one?
Nope, that's a bigger one.
Oh, it's
Look at
got
the
balls
rocks.
too.
Look at the rocks.
We had to do it in a hurry. Right in the
That's a very dedicated artist there.
Well, it used to be like a place you would hike to and be like, I got to the penis structure. Now I'm like halfway. Didn't know where you were. But yeah, they erected another one.
Now,
Erected
hey,
properly.
that you could use that for your next D&D campaign. You must hike to the top of Mount Doom to the giant penis, and there you shall find
You know
a
what?
Githyanki Yankee sword.
Go to the
30 feet of
the
magic
penis, and if you knock it down, two more appear. It's a Hydra penis structure. You got to get out of there.
Pretty soon, the whole mountainside is covered with dicks.
Son of a bitch, I don't know how to do it. Speaking of stuff that's not penis, what do you guys think of the new monoliths that have been appearing everywhere?
The new what?
Monoliths?
Have you seen this?
No.
So you
What?
remember Odyssey, Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one in Utah and then it disappeared. And
Yep.
then one popped up in Romania. And now there's also one in Colorado?
Yeah.
It was Colorado or California, but I heard a group of young Christian men
Yep.
took it down.
and destroyed it.
I don't
Why?
know what they did with it. I don't
They
know.
said that God is stronger than aliens.
Well,
Okay.
they're not saying it's aliens. I thought
That's what they did. Here, I'll bring
I
that
kind of
story up,
agreed with
too.
Tom. I thought that maybe
Just think,
they're trying to like drum up there's a new movie coming out or something.
yeah, they think
Yeah.
it might be a movie studio. Just look,
That's
it's
what I- yeah,
really,
that's that would make sense.
which is odd, but I'll bring up the Christian one. They said there's a lot of poop left behind from people going to see it. It's like there was no. It's like 5-hour hike to get to them. So
So you just
They're
take a
getting
dump.
there
You take a
and then
dump
just-
next to it. Means that
Yeah.
Come on, dig a freaking hole.
crap, I walked 5 hours. I jarred up something loose here. Drop a bomb here, but yeah. Update. Here's some camera footage. They were doing a live. They tipped it over, and some Christian people saying, "Christ is King, America first," and destroyed the 200-pound statue. Oh, that ain't bad. 200 pounds.
Yeah, divided between a couple guys. Yeah.
Oh, and then they put up a cross, right?
Yep, they put up a cross, so that could be the new game.
Who among us haven't destroyed a statue? Come on.
Put up.
Or defiled it at least.
I
No,
have
that's a
not.
game. You got cross, Christ, alien. Cross beats Christ. Christ
How do you
beats
go with your
alien.
fingers? How do you do the Christ?
Well, this will be cross. This is alien. That's the
What-
probe.
What's Christ?
That's the probe.
Hey Tom, Ron's yelling at you. This is no religion.
No religion.
He's
That's
right.
that's a
he's
person.
right.
We weren't talking about Christianity. Oh, geez.
That'd be a good game, though. I think. And then,
Christ.
like, papers.
Yeah.
It's a new twist on
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Updating it a little bit.
Hey, Dan, you having a good time?
Always, man.
He's like, what did we get into? in the
He's like,
bonus
why did I
episode?"
agree to the bonus?
The bottle is empty now.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Two
Well,
more,
I
two more
challenge
jokes
you
like that in a
with
row.
1 week to find stories that are not religious, political, or poison mute. So we get stories like these. The new
Nice.
Christmas ornaments Molly and I are getting. Look at those.
Wow.
Those are nice. I like the middle one there. That's
I like the gold
Classy.
one.
You like the gold booty?
Yeah, I like the gold booty.
Would you put those up?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely a conversation.
I think it'd be
starter.
interesting to see who noticed because they're
You could put these up just the hatchet wound and not nobody'll notice. Like, oh, that's a weird design. But if you throw it next to the butt crack and the boobs, they're gonna
I got the golden. It's the best though. I mean, it's Christmassy.
the gold one.
Yeah.
I do like the porcelain milky white.
Don't we all?
I know. Molly's bruised too easy, or I got bad hands.
You probably got bad hands.
I got bad hands. I attack them. I'm aggressive. Show them who's boss. All right, this is actually a nice, funny story here. We have a very confused child. Oh, let me pause it here. Before
I'm
I,
following along. Don't worry. I'm good.
yeah.
Just hiding behind his hands.
Oh, here we go. I don't think I shared it. The thing is, they are identical twins, and this is her father, and that's her uncle, and she has no clue what to do.
She like, man.
oh my baby's so confused.
Pepper. Come on.
You don't know. Oh, that's awesome.
The baby's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, right.
No, that was
right.
The first time she
yeah,
saw
first
him?
time we saw
Oh,
him.
that's amazing.
That's funny.
See, I do clean stories.
There you go, man.
You did one.
Thanks for bringing it back.
This story's kind of funny. Maybe we could do an impersonation of this story. They had to separate these parrots at the zoo because they were antagonizing each other to swear at the
I
patrons.
heard that story.
So we
I
got
mean-
5 parrots. African greys.
African greys are like they have the intelligence of a 3-year-old.
The 5-year-old, some of them they say. But what happened is they knew they were getting in trouble for swearing, so they would try to get the other birds to swear at them.
So they would get in trouble.
They
Yeah,
were bad influence, so they had to separate them.
Just like a 3-year-old.
yeah.
That's great. Do you have any film or is it just pictures?
It's just pictures, but we could do like, okay, you guys want to be the parrots?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, here comes a guy. Oh, he's got kids. He's got kids. Michael, call him an asshole.
Asshole. Asshole.
Molly, you gotta yell at him.
Yell at him for what?
You're not playing along. You're the zookeeper.
You're the You're Kevin
Hey.
James.
Hey, you bird, watch your mouth.
Asshole.
Dickhead.
Fucking dork.
There are children present.
Man, go ahead, swear at him.
I was like,
He's out of here.
I think it froze. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
You know, if you have a parrot, aren't you going to teach him to cuss? Seriously. I mean,
We have 5 parrots, and none of them cuss.
do they talk? Do they talk?
Yeah,
What do they say?
They say thank you.
thank you when you give them stuff.
And
Oh,
they say pretty
nice.
bird.
Pretty
Pretty
bird, good
bird.
boy.
Polly want to crack?
Give me a kiss.
Give me a
love you.
kiss? Really?
Yeah, we're very good with our birds. You wouldn't notice that from the
Listen,
They
stories I bring.
repeat what we say to them. All good
Listen,
things.
you have to film that and have that on the show.
To prove people that I'm not an a-hole outside of this.
Right.
Look, my birds don't even swear, man.
I think if you have talking birds, you really need them to like be able to swear like from The Exorcist. That's what I would teach them, like all those one-liners.
And then spin their heads around like an
Or
owl.
if someone breaks in, they got to cuss them out. Come on, get the fuck out.
So Indonesia's having a problem with their sex toys.
Oh, boy.
They're banned, and people now that it's banned are trying to buy more and more. So they are literally burning sex toys
That's gonna smell awful.
Probably smell like rubber unless they're really funky.
Yeah, burning rubber. You smell
Burning
that?
rubber smells awful. Yeah.
Is
Smells
dildo
awful.
meat rubber different than
The same thing the sign's made.
that
Well,
sign is made of dildo meat?
If it's used for meat.
Molly took the paint off of one.
Oh my god.
I'm like, it was purple.
Painted dildo? What do you
I
paint
didn't.
it
We didn't
with?
know it had till she
And then she got
Wretched.
lead poisoning shortly after.
wretched womb ass like
And then
alien.
She got a shot.
Was it?
Weird
Was it
everything.
a 1950s fucking dildo that was painted with lead?
Oh, Tom bought it. I don't know. He bought some cheap.
I had somebody
Tom-
buy it
and
because
Tom
I was
bought it,
too
yes.
embarrassed to buy her a
It's a
dildo.
hand crank.
Instead of a battery, it's got like a.
No, it's gotta have like a pull start.
Yeah, Molly's got a gas tank,
Actually, diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah, diesel generated.
diesel
Yeah.
fuel. In the apocalypse, Molly is still good to go. So yeah, well, they're fucking burning them. Burn them, fuck it. You can't have them.
You've taken all your goodwill for the birds. You've taken it away now. Poor Molly.
Oh, Molly.
She'll be all right.
All
Will
right.
I? I don't know.
So NASA's in trouble for littering.
Who?
NASA.
In
NASA.
space?
No. Some shit came crashing down in a park in Australia. And NASA was like, cool, that's whatever. But the Australians are not like putting up with the mess it made in the park. So
Oh,
they
they want NASA to pay
fucking,
for it?
yeah, the Australians over here literally littered in an Australian park. And, you know, NASA is talking about how it came down and it was in a spot where nobody was safe or whatever. But then this park ranger, he pissed off and sent them a $400 fine.
Oh, they can afford it.
Space
Sent NASA a
junk.
fine.
Space junk.
You think that's right?
Wouldn't you find NASA a little more? I mean, it's NASA. They got millions and
Does it
billions and
matter if
billions.
it's a space station or a candy bar wrapper?
Wouldn't it go by size? So if I have a candy,
No.
like a candy wrapper, if I
Let's
litter
define
the
Did it
litter.
do
ground-
any damage? Or it just
I
fell
was-
in the park?
It
I
made a
think you would
mess.
have to go by how much damage it did.
Well, if it did, but here I've got a giant space station or satellite that's fallen to the ground. I mean, size of this room versus a candy bar wrapper, and you're still going to get $400 fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that's what I'm checking. Them.
Well, I mean, if
Littering
they had to clean it up, it would
laws.
probably, I think it would be fair. For
Well,
them
if it
to
broke into
charge-
pieces, can you get for each piece?
No, I think that's being kind of piggy. But like if it made a mess in the park and they had to clean it up, yeah, I think it's reasonable for them to have to
It
pay
goes
for
up to
that.
$30,000 in Maryland. But
How did they know it was NASA's? Was there something on it that said NASA?
I'm assuming when a space station. I don't know.
Blame the Chinese.
No, Chinese got stuff up there.
Yeah.
Russians got stuff up
Russians,
there.
Yeah.
India's getting stuff up there now. So.
It probably
NASA's
said
probably the
NASA
only
on
one
it.
they knew would pay the fine.
You're not getting any money from India.
Yeah, they ain't paying that.
I'm sure they have their own identifiers on them so that if they do need to recall.
Well, NASA said it predicted the space station would burn up upon entry, so they knew it was coming
Are we
in
sure,
the Indian Ocean.
are we sure it wasn't Elon Musk Tesla that he launched into space? I mean,
It's
Oh, yeah?
still up there.
The
Well,
one
y'all
with the
remember
Burger
when
King?
Skylab, that space station came apart and fell into the Indian Ocean? Like they were worried about it possibly hurting some people, but it didn't. But I don't think there was any fines.
You got to give them a fine.
Australia, really? Come on, man.
he probably had a quota that he had
We're
to fill by
friends
the
with
end.
Australia.
Yeah, he had a
It would
quota.
cost way more money to build something with like a parachute and make sure it doesn't, like drives home. Just take the $400 fine and let it crash wherever. Wouldn't that be monetarily wise? Like the right thing to do?
400
We
bucks.
could build a complete $1 billion entry system, or we can fucking give the pissed off park ranger in Australia $400 for cleaning up the mess. Yeah, they're just being smart with their money. You know what? Damn, I got a lot of sex stories.
You're obsessed.
I did not know it would go this way. I did not.
I was kind of concerned. I talked to Mike at length. I'm like, hey man, I watched last week and I'm really not sure how comfortable I am with half that stuff. So it seems like you're like hitting a new vein of comedic gold here, my friend.
Yeah, but I think some of that was out of Tom's control.
Oh, yeah, last week.
Yeah.
It is difficult sometimes to find stories that.
Thank
then
you.
got stuff that
I got Molly on my side finally today. Thank you, Molly.
I was on your side right there.
There is a lot
I'm
of
always on your
stories out there, but it's a lot of it is politics and religion, and we have to avoid
We
that.
can't do that. So, all right, a TikTok comedian is hot water because he posted a TikTok video for him grilling a steak in the airplane laboratory.
Oh, Jesus.
But he wasn't doing it. But they still want to ban him from flying. He was using like filters, and it was a joke.
Like he didn't actually.
He's like, "Oh, this flight's too short for a meal. Check this out." And he's like, use something to make it look like he was frying up a steak over a fire in the toilet.
And they want to prevent him from flying?
Yeah.
For how long?
You're just done.
How can he prove that he didn't actually do that?
Because no, he didn't light a fire in the toilet.
Yeah, the alarm would have went off. There's smoke alarms in there.
Well, it's like a 5-year prison sentence, like a $10,000 fine for tampering with a airline smoke detector.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you stickler for the rules, huh?
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I did little thing.
I heard it 4 times this week. So just so you know.
Yeah, you just flew. That's true. The way you said it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a rat, aren't you? You would rat somebody out, wouldn't you? I think they were smoking in the bathroom.
Tom cooked a steak in the toilet. He won't give me none.
Who wants a toilet steak?
That was the joke. He's like, I was just trying to make people laugh. I didn't know people get all butthurt about it.
I hope they don't.
He
ban
created
the
a lighting
guy.
effect. It was an illusion. It was a joke.
So it was a bad David Blaine appearance.
Maybe
This is
they're
a bad
trying to
joke.
ban him because he's giving people ideas.
Because the guy won't stop joking.
Well, you know what? She brings up an interesting point because
Right.
it might start
What if someone actually
copycat.
tries doing this
Yep.
now?
Well, so they're going to make an example of the guy.
By not grilling a steak, pretending to.
Well,
some people
maybe
might
they
not
will-
think he's pretending.
There you
and
go.
They might
There are a
think,
lot of
"Oh,
idiots
I
out
can try
there
that."
that are
I
watching.
think that the next guy is going to actually cook the steak, bring it out on a sample platter, and hand it out to his fellow passengers.
I saw someone do this on TikTok.
That would be
Watch
good.
This.
That'd be good. I'd appreciate that.
Mike's,
look, if
Mike's
you're
going to be
sitting
like, you
there-
can't do that.
Look, if you're sitting
As
there,
long as I get part of it, I won't
Yep.
say anything.
right, the guy's coming through with steak, and you're on a plane. Yeah, peanuts or steak.
Hey,
I'll take
hey,
the steak.
but
But it
came
was
from a
cooked in the toilet.
You don't know
exactly,
that.
Exactly. Hey, where did you get that? Well, I cooked it over the toilet. I mean,
The toilet, the fumes coming up.
there's a little blue
A
water.
little
on
blue
top.
water on it.
Yeah.
I had to dump once in a porta potty.
Oh.
And
Oh my
it
God,
was
that's
like
going.
just a big turd. And the bounce back went into my butthole of the blue water
So you had to go home and change, right?
because I let it loose and I heard the splash and I felt the drip and
Jesus.
it closed around it.
Like
Oh,
the-
dude, you totally got Hep C from that one, man.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
my
porta potty
yeah,
water?
exactly.
God.
Have
Oh,
you
God, yeah.
have you been
I
checked?
just felt sick.
Have you been checked?
Hep
since
C.
then?
You got Hep C. How long ago was that?
It was at Newburgh Picnic. When's the last time we went to Newburgh Picnic?
Oh, it's been years.
That's when Heidi and that other big breasted girl got in a fight over whose boobs were bigger.
Oh,
Got into a bar fight.
yeah. This
Whose were bigger?
actually happened.
Whose were bigger? They're both huge.
I don't know.
I'd have to weigh them.
Can we have them as a guest sometime?
I'd have to weigh them.
We can
But
find
yeah,
out.
that was the night I had the. I think. Do you remember me telling you about that? Like, I think I'm gonna die.
Yes,
I just had
do. That
porta
was several
potty.
years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Porta potty penetration.
Cold.
It's so violated.
When you get that cold blue goo in the butthole, you naturally drink it. Like you anal drink it.
I
You
know, but
suck up
who's
'cause it's cold.
pooping in a porta potty?
I
man?
had to go.
Do that shit at home. You have to fucking plan
Well, have you
your
ever been in
evening.
one? Lots of people do that because you can smell it.
I'll only use it to pee. I know.
Dude, when
It's
they
like,
first came
can't
out with
you-
that invention where the urinal's on the side, I thought that was a sink.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who would put the urinal there? If you got to poop, it's like right in your face.
So how'd you wash your hands?
I was looking and I'm like,
Hey, Tom, your mom has a question.
oh boy, what's my mom's question? Is that why you dressed up as Papa Smurf?
Oh, it's cute. It's blue.
Give her a slow roll.
Give her a little.
I always forget about this soundboard here. But yeah, that was. Oh, now you know what? I'm getting myself sick thinking about it. So, what do you think about this naked chick here? She's a bicyclist in Britain, and she rides around naked for charity. And I thought it was like a cool story, but she's not really naked.
Why,
You
is
feel
that like a bodysuit?
Because she has
No,
Crocs
she's
on?
no. You can see better. She's got underwear on.
Ah.
Covering it.
And she painted her hoo-has.
Yeah, and like bedazzled them.
What's her cause?
I don't give a shit.
I would donate for that.
You would donate?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's on a bike. I mean, that's got to be a rough. You got to get a comfy seat.
So where can you put your donations?
Right in her basket.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
In
You're
the
welcome
basket.
on that one.
I don't know. Everybody down here seems to have a big problem with her. Like, great effort, but not naked, not nude. Good cause. Great effort.
Well, yeah, because they all clicked on the story thinking they were going to get.
A naked chick.
Yeah.
She's not naked.
That's why they're mad.
So that's kind of why I'm like, what do you guys think? Should she ditch the panties?
No.
Can she?
She should sell those panties for charity.
$25.
There you
Get
go.
Some Elme panties.
Elme panties.
But maybe it's a chafing situation. You know, there needs to
for
be something
comfort.
for
And then,
comfort.
you know,
All right, we have
can
a woman
someone
on the show.
Can
Molly,
can they raffle off the seat?
That's still daring. You're never going to get
pull
me
the
riding.
seat off and keep riding.
You guys are the worst. Look, you killed,
We've gone off the rails.
Oh my God! It's not like you didn't know what was coming.
killed Dejan. He's dead.
Molly,
Yep. See, here it comes. I knew it.
if you got to ride a bike naked, how are you doing it?
I'm not going to ride a bike.
Side saddle.
I'd recommend a banana seat.
Banana seat.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a little bit more comfortable, you know.
Well, like the
Not
underwear
for
would
men naked, but for women, I would think.
Yeah,
The flaps
cruising
all-
in style.
Hey, Ma, if you're still watching, what would you do with them old lady flaps?
Aw.
How
Oh,
would you
man.
keep them out of the spokes?
Wow.
I can see your pedal and flipping.
Come on.
You're getting coal for Christmas.
Yeah, you deserve coal in your stocking.
And
Um,
I regret to inform you that the Gufs Circuit 2020 podcast has been immediately canceled.
It's been canceled. Like, yeah, like right now, my phone is blowing up. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing on that program, bro?" We are a family band. We're family friendly, and you guys are all like dildos and lead paint and
Yeah.
fucking sex robots,
Here, your mom is still watching.
spooky,
What'd she say?
spooky flaps.
Oh God, if they could see the
My
outfit.
poor mom. I would ride naked, but my nipples would pop off in the spoke. My poor mom. I just had to put bumpers on her bed. I had to build her a crib out of her bed. She fell out the other night. Oh my God. She busted her eye open and she looked like she fucking fought Apollo Creed.
She had a black eye for over a week.
And it was busted wide.
Yeah.
My poor mom, I had to stitch her head up.
So you did put bumpers on her bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to put bumpers on her bed because she's
Well, you wanted
She's
her to be
afraid to
safe.
fall out
Yeah,
again.
I get it.
oh ma, love you. No riding the bike.
No.
You gotta wear your underwear if you're riding the bike naked. Ma, keep the bumpers in the bed. I don't know where I am. I've lost it.
I don't think anybody knows where you're at, man.
Naked girl on the bike. That's where you were.
So there's some poison muke loopholes.
Okay.
How so?
We'll get to that. Oh my God, I'm getting a headache from laughing too hard. I'm the only one.
Your mom said, "I wonder if Dad pushed me."
Yes, she did. She probably did. I
So
know.
they're
Guarantee you did.
Yeah, just booted you right out.
Enough.
So they're
Oh.
transforming bars into churches to get behind these rules. Ooh, we've said. So the church, 400 rabbits, can now
Sounds
serve
legit.
tequila, I believe. Yeah, it's
Aztec theme bar.
It's because
That's a fucking winner no matter where you're at. Welcome to Cuddy. Hey, there's an Aztec theme bar right off Schlupp Street.
finally.
Oh my god.
So they said like something like you can't serve without a meal.
it has a 6-page tequila menu. 6
Yeah.
pages.
Ooh.
Where is this?
This is in
Florida.
No, it's somewhere in Nottingham.
England. Yeah, but they did something else very clever that I can't.
So they're doing that because people can go to bars still, but not to church.
I think
No,
the opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah.
way.
So what was it? Just I know they don't want to talk politics, but like the Supreme Court just like okayed for there was some case in New York where they said that for mosques and for synagogues that they could stay open. And so I guarantee you're going to see a lot of churches of whiskey and House of the Holy something coming up everywhere now.
Yeah.
So another thing they did, this was the funny thing. Another loophole is you in tier 2, you have to serve substantial meals to serve alcohol. So they made a beer, they brewed a beer called Substantial Meal. So you can order tequila and get a beer with it.
Which is named Substantial Meal.
So it's a substantial meal.
No, I just experienced that. I was in Memphis. We're sitting at a bar, and they said you have to order 50% of your order has to be food. And so she said, you can sit here and drink, but you have to order food. Otherwise, you have to leave. So that was the first time I experienced that. So it was different.
So what did you order?
Just an appetizer, but
Okay.
still. But it was also I'm
Soup,
like,
and he just put beer in.
I really wanted a substantial meal, but they didn't have that.
They
in
didn't
mind.
They didn't have it.
How did they figure out the 50% though? I mean, are they doing it by
They ran it.
monetary value or by weight?
She seemed very not concerned about it, but the fact that we just had to order food. So I took it more as we're exploiting the rules because we want to make money in our food because it was a bar because people are just coming here to drink. So I think maybe she was lying to us, but who knows? So
You hit on her 2-3 times, and then she finally said, "Dude, you gotta."
I told
gotta
you.
get
I
some
told you
food.
about my week. I wasn't hitting on
You got to get some chicken fingers.
Yeah, right.
Now you got me all self-conscious about bringing up more sex stories. And I'm
Is that all you got? Is that why? You're like,
we got a
"Fuck."
bodybuilder marries a sex doll. What do you guys want? The future of the sex industry, the mainstream future. We got an OnlyFans between a 23-year-old and a granny. A stewardess selling sex on an airplane and getting busted.
Whoa.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Let's look at that one.
Yeah, and with steak.
Because that would go great with steak. I'd like. He said, "What can I get you? We don't have any food." Well, I'd like steak and a blowjob then.
Is
that is on the menu.
Always
actually.
a winner.
Is the steak cooked over the toilet or the sink in the bathroom?
No, the
Because
blowjob is over the toilet.
A blumpkin.
A blumpkin.
Come on.
Like I was getting a blowjob and the toilet water went in my ass.
We got an awe from Molly. Oh,
That's a 3-for-1, man.
So they're trying to figure out which stewardess. It's on British Airlines. She's been doing this, showing off pictures, and she claims the airline's actually looking into it, but she's showing pictures like this. She has no panty Sundays, and she $50 to meet, and then she decides on a price with you, and she goes to your hotel room.
that's full service.
Yep. Not
Is
sure.
there coming out like that?
So she's
If it's gonna be a stewardess, you got to do it on the plane, man. You gotta join that elite club.
Mile High Club.
that's
yep.
what I was just gonna say. It's not on the airplane, so I'm not paying anything.
Molly was too much of a wuss.
I'd want to bang her in the bathroom while she's making me steak.
Now
Hey,
that's
hey,
living
hey,
large.
hey.
That is rock star.
Hey, turn that over. Turn that over. It's getting a little overdone.
You're gonna burn it.
And give me a drink
Pay
while you're at
attention.
it.
And I said 2 fingers, not 3.
Are we talking drink on that one or what?
That worked both ways.
Both
See?
ways.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Come on,
a little-
where's that?
I'll give you. Oh, you
Need
like
some drums.
I got to get on this. I got 60 sound effects. I used 3, but I panic and make Molly get the weirdest sound effects for like one joke.
Yep.
Takes about 6 weeks to get them in there. Okay, so the new PB&J in the Boston Children's Museum, it's a restaurant, is under controversy because of the name of the restaurant, PB&J. Everybody's all butthurt because peanut is in the name. They do not serve any
PB&J. That could stand for
peanut
anything.
butter and jelly. They do not serve anything with nut allergies. They're just pissed off that peanut butter and jelly is the name of the thing because there's people with peanut butter allergies.
Enough already. It's enough.
You want more sex stories? I can bring you these all day, baby.
But like, they don't have any peanut products, so you're not hurting anybody. They can call it whatever the hell they want to call it.
Plus, even if they were serving peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
it's a
just
name.
Don't go there.
Just don't go. Right. That's.
But it's at the museum.
When I was a kid, there wasn't anybody with nut allergies. Where did this all come from?
What do you think, Dejan?
It's funny. I think that's relatively new, man. We definitely. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and there wasn't a single fucking kid that had peanut butter allergies.
I know you got like a kid out of every class that's so deathly allergic to peanuts.
That's why they can't serve peanuts on the airplanes anymore.
I know. Pretzels. Ugh.
They can't even have peanut dust have touched any of their food. You can't make the homemade treats and
Do
bring
they
them
still
in.
give the peanuts at the Texas Roadhouse?
I don't know. I haven't been there in years.
Oh, on the floor? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So don't step on them if you can.
It's a restaurant where they have barrels of peanuts. You've been.
Oh,
to-
5
You don't have to tell him.
You're gonna have an anti-nut allergy like activist that goes in there barefooted and like fucking just sues the fuck out of them. It's like I've got a nut allergy. I can't come in here barefoot. What's wrong with this?
And it just blows up.
Yeah. I got no idea, man.
I don't know.
Well, Five Guys, they have nuts. You can get a big thing of nuts.
They have
in
10
there.
nuts.
Five Guys. You're getting mad in your head. No, but I mean, have you ever been in there? You can just have many peanuts in your life.
Dude, I like the 10-nut burger.
Hold the nuts.
All hands on deck.
Fucking all 5 owners come together. They put their sacks up on the bed.
There you go.
Put it on the grill.
Why didn't you have more of that shit in your bad joke monologue? That was gold.
I don't know.
That was gold.
Every once in a while, I stumble into one. Five Guys, 10 nuts. Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
It actually took me a second to get that, which is strange.
Those
Not
are the
good at
best.
Math, are you?
I'm like,
Double checking my math.
I had to take off my shoes.
Here's a bodybuilder finally marries his beloved sex doll, which this story gets weird because he said they met her rescued. They rescued her.
Oh, she's a rescue.
She's a rescue
Rescued her from sexual assault at a bar. So basically, this big gorilla fucking stole her from someone else.
That dude's got like some really pronounced nipples, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
will
he
count right in the spokes pretty
I
quick.
was like, what the fuck is with that?
My is pissed.
Where's this?
Is that a video of them getting married?
Yeah, that looks like a
Kazakhstan.
ceremony video, man.
Yep.
Kazakhstan.
They get
Kazakhstan.
divorced. Does she get half his shit?
Oh, geez, we're not going to play that.
She gets half his nipples in the divorce.
That's Borat country.
Yeah.
So
Kazakhstan.
it's really weird. He got her plastic surgery because she was self-conscious. And that's not even a slow rimmer.
What was she self-conscious about?
Her looks. And he
Okay.
helped her with it. He has a total. There they are. Look at that.
Oh, she looks much better.
You know, at any point, do you think these are just publicity stunts? This guy's a semi half
Can you, like-
bodybuilder and just trying to get publicity for himself.
That dude is the most anti-Kazakhstani that I've ever seen in my life.
He looks like a failed.
He got his ass whooped though.
Yeah, he feels.
Oh.
He looks like a failed Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean,
He was wearing a dress at a transgender rally, and some people beat him up. So
Oh.
kind of weird, hey? And then he found love. He looks like he slimmed down there, like he stopped the bodybuilding.
He's got some teddy bears.
You got off the juice, you mean?
You get your ass whipped, and you're like, "Oh, these show muscles aren't doing me any good."
Maybe the juice was the reason for the nipples.
She loves me for who I am.
Well, he found somebody that's so good for him.
Each
I-
their own.
Oh,
He
and
rescued her.
they do torture. What is that? BMD or BSM? I don't know.
SMM.
Bondage shit.
Yeah.
Let's cut away.
BDSM. BDM. I don't know. BDSM.
Come on, you know.
BDSM.
You said you like to be spanked.
So, what do you think happens after she hog ties him?
Oh, jeez.
After she hog ties him,
Yeah.
I don't know how would she hog tie him.
I don't know.
She can't do
Checks
much.
his oil.
She can't do much more than just lay
the
there.
oil.
She just lays there.
I mean, but not now that her self confidence is high because of the plastic surgery, she probably,
She'll probably dump him.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got all the confidence now.
Find a better bodybuilder.
Next month's article is like sex doll leaves savior after.
Yeah, that's next week. You'll have to come back for that one.
He'll leave him for the surgeon. This way she can get more work done.
Dude, she got work done at a real clinic with real doctors. She paid for it.
Did insurance pay for it?
I doubt it.
Does insurance cover sex doll surgery?
Uh-oh. I
mean-
think we got some sex
I mean,
dolls.
that's like, is that their engagement picture right there?
That's her
With the
Christmas
tub?
card.
What kind of surgery was it? Was it like vaginal rejuvenation or was
It
it
was
something
fake.
else?
She
Plastic
doesn't look
surgery.
happy.
I don't know. I mean, that rubber's got
She looks trapped.
She does. She's trapped.
She went from one trapped relationship to another.
Arm around her. He's holding on for dear life. She wants.
I think he's holding her down because she probably floats in the tub. It's holding her in the water.
Oh goodness.
Oh shit! You know what? Let's high note it. Let's get some music going.
Let's do that. Hey, perfect timing. He's like ready.
I don't feel like playing anything.
Yeah.
else.
After all this, music for us.
I've got this wonderful traditional Kazaki love song that I can play.
Classic Stanny love song. Let's hear it. You can play at his next wedding.
My rubber lady, I love you so, rubber lady. Oh, fuck.
Rubber lady.
Mike, we need to have a serious conversation after this. I swear to God. I had to turn my phone off because I'm getting blown up by Minneapolis and Milwaukee. They're going, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Somehow I don't think that's a joke.
Oh man. Well, where do we go? Do we do a song? Do you want to
Oh,
do
yeah.
it?
Oh, come on, man. Ease me into it after that. Like, fucking, don't just like
No, we check your oil. You gotta get
is straight to it, huh?
all right. We'll get another romantic story before. One more story of pure romance. We'll set true love. And this is why we don't do OnlyFans anymore. They launch an OnlyFans account. True Love, 23 and 76. There they are. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, fuck me.
There you go. This is a romantic
dead?
story.
Is she in a casket?
She's dead.
Is she in a
look,
casket?
She looks
Says
dead
it's the
right
best
there.
sex he ever had.
Oh wow,
Very peaceful.
She does. Does look
very
like
serene.
she's
With those tattoos, I don't doubt it. I mean,
She died happy.
look at letting the bird out of the cage to go to the heart. Wow, what does that mean?
No idea.
Free bird. There we go. They have an OnlyFans where they do stuff and you can give them money to see the sex.
Oh,
Ah, Jesus.
and where is this?
OnlyFans?
this is another publicity stunt, just like the guy with the sex stunt.
Dragon.
God, everybody's just trying to fucking make money, man.
Yes.
Yep.
Next week,
Look.
on Off the Rails.
There
Well,
you go.
good for them.
Yeah.
If it's
It's
sincere.
normally $11 a month, but it's on sale for $5.50.
Oh wow.
So
Is that American dollars?
Yeah.
Okay.
yep.
Holy shit.
There we go.
So can we put
So
this
you
on
want to
the
see
credit card?
Costanza's mom?
It's
Yeah,
Estelle
It's
Costanza.
Estelle Costanza.
No offense, that poor bastard, man. After she dies, he's not gonna get laid for another 20 years.
He's tainted.
He's got a grandma thing.
Look at
for
that!
sure.
Look at that jacket. That's like 1980s Levi's right there.
Oh man, with a little leather collar.
Yeah, the corduroy leather collar, and
That's her dead husband's.
I buried him in it.
You smell
You
like
know what?
Yeah,
if it's true love,
but
who are we
it's,
to
yeah,
say?
it's not the fact that he's with her that's not going to get him sex. It's that jacket.
Yeah, that jacket's definitely keep it away.
You know what? I think it's sweet.
I think it's beautiful. I think that's a great way to go into a love song.
That's it. Love is love, man.
Age is just a number.
That's it.
Especially when it's 23 and 77.
That nice little nest egg, you know. Probably inherited some of her dead husband stuff, and you know, she take good care of him.
He's got a real nice annuity.
Like bought him a motorcycle or something, you know. Come on.
Not to mention the ARP fucking discount. We're all good.
Oh God, man! Every time we go to a hotel, the discounts are insane.
Wow.
Senior discounts on everything.
Yeah, right.
Oh
You get to ride the rascal with her.
Hey, there you go. Rascal for two.
You mean I can make money?
Oh, Ma, do not get up. Molly, do not set my mom up on an OnlyFans page.
Hey, look, she's got bumpers on the
she can have what
bed.
she wants.
You already said
If the bed's rocking, we ain't getting hurt.
we didn't fall out. How did you fall out of it the first time?
Did you want to go bumpers or no bumpers? Because bumpers is an extra 25.
It's extra. Yeah.
I highly recommend bumpers, helmet, and knee pads.
For that damn radiator.
And
in the corner.
condoms.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, man. Did I ease you into it enough? We ease into it enough.
It's not going to be a smooth transition from this.
There is no. You don't even have to
It's
do it,
just
man.
going to. No, I want to hear a song.
I guess you have to do it, man.
Please. That would be great.
Okay. We'll calm down.
Now to the PG-13 part of the episode.
Oh my god.
So DanielRayMusic.com.
I think in light of the last story, this is a song called "Broken Dreams." Life's like an old family picture showing on a worn-out projector screen, like an old stage actor's photo in the pages of a faded trade magazine. I feel like a wounded dying soldier fighting in a war that can't be won, like a middle-aged vaudeville performer singing songs that no one sung. Life is come and gone now, or so it seems, and I've been lost for too long now. Broken dreams. I wish I was an ancient sailor sailing across the ocean in the deep blue seas, or an old B-movie actor living life on syndicated TV. But I'm just a dusty, dull relic of 90s modern rock radio, singing simple songs that no one knows, just trying to soothe my troubled soul. Life is come and gone now, but so it seems, and I've been lost for too long now. Broken dreams, life is come and gone now, so it seems, 'cause I've been lost for too long now in broken dreams.
Woo! We're muted. Unmute us, Bob. Woo!
Awesome.
That was awesome.
There you go. That was for Granny and her 23-year-old love duck.
Hey, my mom's panties have been thrown at her phone right now. She's watching.
Everyone in Kazakhstan's looking for a sex doll. Listen to that song.
Oh,
That
is
was
awesome.
great. That was great.
That was
10% discount on all $6 if you get that Daniel Rey tune.
excellent. Well, Daniel Rey, Dejan, thank you so much for being on here.
Thank you much for having me.
Where can we find your music? DanielRayMusic.com.
Yes, sir.
iTunes.
Oh my God, Ma. You want to see my mom's bumper rail?
Absolutely, and I'm a lot more ripe than a 23-year-old. So
Hey, my mom kissed Chubby Checker. You got some
You got some competition.
you got some competition.
Ooh, she likes the rockers. All right, man, that's good. Bring it on, Mama Klein.
All right, Molly, what should they do? And Michael, where can they find us?
They can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, at Off the Rails TM.
You promised you would do it better.
I'm working.
It's getting better.
And then a .com for the other stuff.
I'm messing with you, dude. Just one.
Fuck.
All right, Dejan, thank you very much. And we'll see you next Wednesday, right?
Thank you much, man. Appreciate it for having me.
He didn't say yes.
Thank you.
What? Did it say?
And we'll see you next Wednesday. And you said, thank you very much.
Well, I'm not gonna see. Oh yeah, I guess I will see you. But usually it's just Molly and Michael. So
All right. Well,
you're
remember,
you're kind of there, man.
I'm always there. I'm just not on screen.
Just like Cake says, you're never there.
How did I remember to bring up those stories if I wasn't there?
Thanks for tuning in, universe.